All right, welcome to another video of the Target Individual Program, the Target Individual Experience. So I just got a call from Pam saying that Ethan got into a fight in school, right? And I'm saying, okay, well, they were probably picking on him, okay? And she's like, the school put him on community service. Now, what the fuck is the community? What the hell is that community service? What kind of bullshit is that? So when I go up there, I want to see the kid who we got in the fight. If this kid got punished, and find out what happened. Okay, because I'll tell you what, I know my son didn't start it. My son don't start shit. But I told him, I said, if they keep bullying on you, if they keep bullying you, you have a right to defend yourself. Okay? If they take your shit, you have a right to protect your property. Okay? So yeah, I'm gonna deal with them when I go pick him up later. But like I said, my son ain't going. He ain't going to turn the other cheek. No, we I don't believe. You know what I'm saying? No. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Not when y'all setting y'all kids to come and attack my kid. He gonna defend himself. So y'all keep doing that shit, and when he puts a serious hurting on one of your children, okay, then y'all can come see me. So I can put a serious hurting on you motherfuckers. Like I said, my kid don't bother nobody. I don't teach my kids to bully kids. Okay? When other kids are being bullied, guess what? My son, he steps in. He's done it before. Right? He steps in. He's done it before. Where another kid was being bullied, and he stepped in to protect that kid. But you see, this is the mentality that they don't want within our young people, and particularly those who are religious, who are fanatics. They're the fanatical one, the Christians. They like to talk about Muslim fanatics, but they're just as fucking fanatical as some of these Muslims, right? And so because some of them they feel like because they're on the police force and they have this position of authority that they can do whatever they want. No, that's y'all fucking dark triad personalities. Y'all malignant narcissistic personalities. Okay? But now you know the next time you send another kid to come bully my son, okay? I always tell him, I say, go to the proper channel. If they're bothering you, go to the teacher. And it's probably one of the same kids that was bullying him. I told him, I said, go to the teacher first. If nothing is being done, then I'm not gonna you're not gonna get in trouble with me for protecting yourself, as long as you go to the proper channel. And if it's the same kid that keeps bullying you, that means that they have not even talked. And like I said, these people, these school, faculty members, they encourage bullying. There are plenty of, like, again, I have data. I go by data and evidence, right? Data, statistic, whatever, right? The research that a lot of these school faculty members, they encourage bullying. They encourage that shit. This is the mentality of these people, within the school system. But like I said, y'all keep sending these kids to mess with my kid, and eventually, like I said, because I'm raising warriors. I'm not raising, you know young kids, young men to be men to get on their knees. No, I'm not doing that. Too many of us do that. Okay, and we become, as adults, we become passive. We become unaware of the things that's happening around us. We don't defend ourselves. We don't defend each other. And when we teach, when you perps out there teach your children to bully other kids, okay, then when your kids get their ass beaten, whether it be by my son or his older brother or his cousin, then don't say shit. Don't say shit. Teach your children not to bully other children. But I know it's hard because you all bully people and y'all think that it's okay. That's what it is. Y'all think it's okay. because this society has created that person, that psychopathic, sociopathic mentality within a lot of us, right? And the malignant narcissist personality within a lot of us. But don't think that you're just going to be bullying other people's children, or letting your children bully other people's children because you teach them to bully other people because you're a bully yourself, right? Because you're in this group, this religious organization. And if a person don't believe what you believe, then you gotta destroy their life. If you see them moving up in life, you gotta take them down, right? Because what if they're moving up because they don't believe what you believe? That is the devil. You hear the sirens? Yeah, the fire truck siren. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all come up with y'all noise campaign all y'all fucking want. Doesn't matter. Like I said, going forward, they try to do it with my oldest son also, Bryce, until he start beating their ass too. And then what happened? Then they stop, right? You teach your kids to bully other kids, and then when they get their ass beat, then all of a sudden you want to come and complain and talk about, oh, this kid hurt your kid. Meanwhile, your kid is the one that's starting shit. Like I said, I don't teach my kids to bully people. I teach my kids to respect people, and if they see other people being bullied, to step in. And this is what society don't want. This is what the broader society don't want. They don't want us as black people to help each other. So they've infiltrated the churches. That's what the government do. The churches get money from the government, which they should never have, because again, we have a separation between church and state. That's the Constitution right there. But they bypass the Constitution for their religious bullshit. But in the Constitution, it specifically state that religion should play no part in whether a person be elected into office, and it should be separated, church and state. But not these religious fanatics, not these sheep, these dumbasses who going around follow while the people at the top pulling the strings are reaping all the benefit and all the reward. I'm promising you heaven while your life is in shambles here on earth. You're dysfunctional here on this earth. Not understanding that when you die, your soul don't go to heaven. There is no place as heaven. Okay? Heaven is between the legs of the black woman. Our ancestors know that. Why? Because this is where life comes out of. Okay? This is where life comes out of. The womb. Right? Also, that between the legs of a woman is the most pleasurable place a man will ever return to. Okay? And that's Dr. Ben said that. So, men, you looking for heaven? Black men, you looking for heaven? Get yourself a black woman. Love her, cherish her, but make sure she does the same in return to you. But it's hard because we have been so conditioned into this dysfunctionality. We have to get back to becoming a functional people, to having functional families. Listen to them. Listen, they are making all that noise. Yes, let me tell you. Yeah, keep making y'all noise. TIs. It's difficult because of what they do. Not only do they attack you, but you have kids that attack your children. That's why you have to teach your children to defend themselves. Teach them the law. Okay, like I said, he goes to the proper channel. If they put their hands on him, I'll tell myself, go to the proper channel. If they take your stuff, because again, you have a right to defend yourself and your property, not just yourself. If they're taking your property, you have a right to defend your property. Okay? So we're not gonna let them get away with this shit as TIs. We're not gonna do that. And when they do this, attack our kids in that way, using their kids, guess what? We teaching our kids to defend themselves. But we, like I said, let them go to the proper channel. And if it's the same people that keep bullying them, eventually you let them know, listen, you have a right to defend yourself, okay? And I told my son, you're not gonna get in trouble with me as long as you're protecting yourself or you're protecting your property. And you go through the proper channel. If it's the same kid, he keeps doing it over and over again, then I say, you have my permission to bust his ass. At least fight him. You might lose, but the next time he's going to think that, you know what, this might be the day I get my ass beat. All right? So either way, I tell him, I say, either way, it's fine. But go to that's what I've been up to that school many times about this shit. And I'm glad he is finally able to say, you know what? I've had it. This is it. No. I'm gonna bust your ass. They are in this society, particularly today, they are bringing back bullying and encouraging it. As adults, TIs, we see because that's what they do with us, right? This is what they do to us is bullying on steroid, and that's the psychological aspect of what it is of this program. So, you know, hey, like I said, eventually people get tired. Even children, they get tired of being bullied and harassed, and they have every right to defend themselves. And so as TIs, we have to let our children know that too. You have every right to defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? And just as TI, just because they do this in the psychological realm, that does not mean you have no right to protect yourself. You have every right to protect yourself, whether it's from psychological violence, whether it's from physical violence, or any other sort of violence. You have every right to protect yourself. I'll talk to you guys in the next video.